Fantastic to be here with all of you today. I'm just back from a trip to the US, been there a week to meet with all the big cloud providers and some of the investors. Some of the interesting things actually happening in the US, which is of great interest to all of us, is kind of how AI is taking over. So I wanted to say a few words when we think about kind of startup data linking to large corporates' data. And I think one of the most important things when we're thinking about how to utilize data is how we can utilize that data to actually drive automation and make new insights and make the customer experience much better. And I think right now here in Finland, we are not thinking enough about how to really utilize AI for everyday applications. Right now, I think that we went first into a kind of digital first mode. 10 years ago, we moved into kind of the mobile first. But in Finland, we have not yet understood the value of going AI first. How many of you in this are today developing things AI first? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. I would like a year from now to see that more than half of you are raising your hand, because this, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be Finland's future. I think Risto this morning talked a lot about how the importance of understanding and learning about AI. I think this is where we should all spend our time to learn about how we utilize data, how we can then make learnings and how we can actually go much deeper into the stuff that is all around us. We at OP are really investing heavily into this field, and we are going to help you guys to become better at this. So for us, it's all about how in the back end we are gathering data, and financial institutions are actually very good at aggregating data. Traditionally, we haven't been that good at actually utilizing that data to make insights about that. At OP, we now have around 40 data scientists and data engineers. We've established our data lake early this spring. We now have around 60 data sources that we have gathered. And these range from car accidents to forestry data to medical history data to different kinds of predictions. And we're now utilizing that to build use cases around how to actually commercialize this data. And for this, we're now inviting you to co-innovate with us on these data sources. What we will do is prepare the data, already making some insights, making trends such as what is the average spend, future spend of a customer on their current account. Other things like what is the typical credit score of a customer, or what is the future value of a forest, or how can a patient become, for example, healthier. So we're investing in this field ourselves, but we need your help into making more insights and becoming even better at this. So we believe that artificial intelligence and machine learning is opening up a new frontier for digital business. And the way we're doing that is that we are now announcing that on January 11th, so about a month later than our dear colleagues at Nordea, we will open up our APIs. So basically, the first APIs that we will have available are the same as Nordea has announced, so the account and the payment, but additionally, we're going to launch much more. Our advantage as a large financial house moving into digital services is that we have a lot wider data from health, from mobility, from wealth management, from insurance, and from other financial sources. So what we will be providing are APIs and data sources that can be used to personalize digital services, and APIs from a variety of sources. The toolkit will develop during next year. Like I said, we have around 60 data sources that we want to commercialize. And it's going to be actually a interactive dialogue together with you guys around what those interfaces will actually look like. At OP, we have a strong innovation culture. Our OP lab has gone through around 20 startup programs. We cooperate with around 200 startups every year that go through our programs, and we will continue to facilitate this learning together with startups in a predefined way, and that is through our acceleration programs, where during a week we work closely together with you, chosen startups, and co-innovate. Based on that, we build the products together, and we finance the startups in order to build the real products for our customers. So, we are inviting you as collaborators to join our game. We believe that AI will change Finland. It will change how we approach data. We see that by combining your innovations together with our vast assets in the data field and our knowledge and competence in the area of risk management and compliance, we can actually help your products to become better. So please register at op/developer.fi, and from there you will then receive the invitation to our kickoff event in January, and from there you will then receive the invitation to the sandbox environment that we're open up in January, and also then you will keep up to date with when we arrange our meetups and the contest that we are going to have, and the invitations to our startup program. So like I said, we will launch APIs during next year in banking, health, housing, mobility, wealth management, and other financial areas. So please stay with us. I'm really excited about this, and please be in touch either directly with me or any of the OP people who are here today. Thank you so much.